Hello, sports fans! Welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Jason Aaron Goldberg, and this is Card Collecting Shenanigans. While you're here, hope you'll subscribe. It's December 20th, 2022, third night of the 8 breaks of Hanukkah, and after last night's lump of coal, or for my fellow Jewish kids out there, it's like that night of Hanukkah where you get underwear. I felt we needed a change of sport, so tonight we're breaking a Prizm Mega Box, 14 Mega Box exclusive Red Ice Prizm, and I already know it's going to be a good night because we've got a little Like a Hawk bonus. Hawk and I are great pals, and I always enjoy swapping cards with him, sending each other stuff over the holiday season. So we're going to start with the Hawk bonus, then we'll get into the Prizm. In the dugout tonight, first baseman, position 3 on the field, our starter, Hank Greenberg, Hankus Pankus, backing him up, and also our DH, Rowdy Tellez. At the end of the episode, we will send it down onto the field, take a closer look at those dudes, as well as any highlights. Let's get into it. Let's set our Mega Box off to the side and see what kind of goodies Hawk has sent us. I sent Hawk something as well. Actually, I have another item from Hawk that I've been sitting on, just saving for a little while. But I must admit, I feel a little disappointed in myself because last year, I really did it up for Hawk. He had like a present for every night of Hanukkah just because it worked out and it was a lot of fun to do that. But this year, I feel like I was lacking in my delivery for him. But hopefully, I mean, still good, fun stuff in there. All right, very interesting here. All right. Let's see what we... looks like something possible. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like a box of something. Something rippable, but no, it feels like we're still going to stick to... oh, there's a... Ooh. Hey, and we get to open something fun. Of course, the cards are for me. They're not for you. Might show you the front. Oh, see? It's Hanukkah related. Very nice. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, Like a Hawk and I can sometimes be found in the Wild West of Red Dead Redemption Online, posseed up and causing trouble. All right, let's see what... oh, it is a box of something. Oh, okay. Woo! I was a little worried there for a second. I thought, oh, I hope he sent me something to open. I'm going to feel twice as bad because I didn't send him anything to rip open. But all right, let's see what we got here. All right, Iron Horse right off the top. If you're a wrestling fan, of course, Hawk is the man in the card community for wrestling content. This is specially padded, so we're going to save that. Okay, that's just a little safety. Card protection there. Okay, unless there's... double check this here. I don't think it's... Oh, I'm glad I checked, and I didn't throw that out. Oh, oh my. It's this one that I'm really shocked by. All-time greats, Mickey Mantle. Oh, wow, vintage. I'm guessing he picked this up at the National. Let's adjust our light here a little bit just so you can get a good look at it. So it's 1975. Really, really cool. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. That's awesome. Let's cover up Bo Bichette. And this, shocked by this because I did not know this was a thing. The oversized from that year, I believe. It's not like a modern reprinter. Yeah, 1997. One of my favorite Jeter cards because it's a double PC hit. It is also part of the Signers side PC. You know, that's my PC of guys signing autographs. That is awesome. Really, really cool. Thank you for that, Hawk. Wow, those are great. Love it. All right, well, Kawhi action. The other night, Clippers got beat handily, but basically the entire starting five was on the bench. Kawhi, PG, Zubac, Reggie Jackson, they were all on the bench. So it was like Terrence Mann in the G League, and Terrence Mann had a great double-double, but then they just got handled. Ooh, very nice. We do love us some Stadium Club refractor action. That's a beauty for the PC. I'm going to set that right here next to Derek. Derek Jeets. This is the mini. I know Hawk's a big fan of the mini set. Those are very cool. That's Suey. Dee. Kraken. Abreg. Nice Yogi right there. I don't know who Jeff Karstens is. It's numbered, though. Oh, that's a beauty right there. Back in the World Series. Mr. October. All right, let's see what shenanigans he has sent us in this. In the Topps Vault, it says. Oh, very nice. Oh, it's the 1 of 1. Oh, so cool. Wow. Hawk had actually mentioned the Topps Vault to me before as a place to find some really cool stuff exclusively. The Cronut. Really beautiful card, too. I thought about some gold label for the 8 breaks and just went in a different direction, but now we got a little bit of gold label during the 8 breaks. Really cool, though. 1 of 1. I'm guessing we're not going to see any 1 of 1s pulled, so that's extra special. Let's set Cronut back over here. Okay. Now, let's get into it. Aku, Lego Jeter, you guys, I'm rubbing and you know, I'm not going to say anything else. I think I learned my lesson of just trying to say what I want to get out of a box. We just got worked. Never again Heritage. I don't know. That might have just ruined me for Heritage hobby boxes forever. Stick to blasters. Actually was watching Fab Sub. Tito Perez, he opened a blaster. He got basically all the good rookie cards I got too, but out of a blaster, so he saved himself a lot of money. Well, they certainly make sure it's not going to move around. No wonder it felt so well packaged. Oh, interesting. And that looks extra thicky, huh? Maybe? No, maybe just air in there. I thought it was 10 packs, but it's 10 cards per pack. But 60 total cards. So, should be a good rip. And on the upside, at least we know we're going to get to look at some shiny stuff. We all like shiny stuff, especially during Hanukkah. Let's make sure we're in good focus here. There we go. I know Prizm, like Heritage, can sometimes be a little bit of a tough rip, but like I said, it's shiny, so it should be fun. Hopefully we will... Ooh, my goodness, look at that. Hopefully we'll get a couple PC pulls. Really, that's kind of the main thing. Dylan Brooks. I read they just created a new rule in the All-Star game called the Andrew Wiggins rule. It's basically like you can't pad the All-Star vote and get a guy in who maybe shouldn't be an All-Star. Kuminga having a good year with Wiseman not having a good year. Kuminga kind of stepped up and been playing pretty well for the Dubs. I wonder why that one's so rounded. That Jaylen Brown. Weird. Maxey, was really coming into it, and I know he's hurt for a little while. All right. The Kawhi show. We've pulled quite a bit of Kawhi these last few nights of Hanukkah. Very cool card right there. All right, now we're getting into the nice color. All right, Hall of Famer Pistol Pete. Wow, they're really, really pretty. And I'm looking at these, you know, our cuts aren't terrible. Sometimes they're really bad. These don't look too terrible. Let's see what we got here. Jay Crowder. And DeMar DeRozan. All right, so no super duper first pack fire. still some nice cards. Those cracked ice are really, really sharp. Kobe White, man, I pulled a bunch of his rookie cards, and then he kind of didn't really do much of anything. But he is, I think, playing okay for the Bulls. I just don't get to see a lot of the Bulls. Ben Simmons, finding his game. Yeah, look at these. I mean, the cut's not terrible. Not terrible. Nerlens Noel. Kevin Porter Jr. Melo. Corey Kispert coming off the bench for the Wizards. All right, Jaden Springer. Not too bad. Ooh, we got a different color back here. We got a regular Prizm. Ooh, it's a Laker. Be LeBron. Be LeBron. It's upside down. Oh, it's Melo. Shenanigans. Didn't we get him regular in the same pack? Yeah, look at that. Oh, shenanigans. Oof. That's what, I don't know if you were paying close enough attention, or I don't blame anybody for fast forwarding or jumping around in last night's episode. It was brutal. I cut it up and saved people a lot of time. But that Melo, very similar. I had a couple packs that had the same card, and then in the moment of pulling our horrible pitcher auto, I didn't notice it, but when I went back and was editing the video, I noticed it. It was Sonny Gray on top of Sonny Gray. And then I had the other pack that was Corey Seager on top of Corey Seager. I mean, you can't make it up. This is why it's shenanigans. Lee. Oh, and this guy again. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Like a Hawk actually mentioned he's, is playing, getting about 20 minutes a game, and then I looked at a box score and did not see his name, so we'll still keep an eye out. Maybe he'll come into his own over time. Ooh, there's a throwback, Jermaine O'Neal. Before the implementation of the one and done, he was a high schooler who came out. Serge Ibaka. I don't know if he's on a team this year. Is that Giannis? Oh, and I don't think these are case hits in the mega box, right? And it even looks different. I don't remember the other one having this stuff behind it, but really cool card. Obviously, we want it in a Prizm, but really cool card. I like that. I thought maybe we had some different color. Kessler Edwards. KPJ. Ooh, that one looks just like extra shiny. What do we got here? Ooh, it's a rookie. Prizm rookie. Grizzlies, Zaire Williams. Okay. Cut looks a little off on there. We'll keep an eye out for that. I'm not seeing too much of Zaire in the highlight reel, but a la Terrence Mann, in his first few years, he was not getting, much in the way of like ESPN coverage, highlights, and this year, he's been in a few. He made the top 10 the other night, so sometimes you just got to wait. Just got to give guys a little extra time to find their footing, especially if they're not, the number one overall pick. All right, Malcolm Brogdon, Najee Marshall. So we still got Jeter sitting at home plate when we got 2 packs to go here. I think actually, in retrospect, this Giannis, I think, gets him to second base. And the Hawk stuff scores him, obviously. So he will score tonight. Oh, shenanigans. Wasn't Ibaka in that other card? It wasn't the same card. Wasn't he on a different team? I want to say that Ibaka... Oh, no, he was on the Clippers. All right. Porzingis. Ooh, all right. Something nice insert there. And a Clipper. Okay, Keon Johnson. I don't think he is on the starting roster. He might be with their G League team. But that's cool. I like that. A Clipper rookie insert. That'll get Jeter to third, even though he's not a superstar or anything yet. Ooh, I was hoping that was going to be Zion. Austin Reeves. Well, oh, look at that. Look at that. How off that is left to right. Or actually, since it's Hanukkah, right to left. If you are not in the know that that's how you read Hebrew. I don't read Hebrew, but you do read it. Opposite. Okay. Come on now. Let's bring the heat. Last 2 packs. Let's get it going. Still been a fun break, though. I'm enjoying the rip. Ooh, great shot. Very cool. Moses Moody. Wow. Oh, wait, I was thrown there for a sec. But KJ, as they call him, playing pretty well in Houston. DeLon Wright. Ooh, blue. Oh, it's Hassan Whiteside. These are beautiful. Wish it wasn't Hassan Whiteside. Not that he's a bad player or anything, but, you know, I don't think anyone's like a super PCing Hassan Whiteside. But really beautiful. I do love the design. They pop really, really well. Another one of these instant impact. Kai Jones. Rowdy Gay. Peyton Pritchard. Ooh, upside down. At least we're getting some prisms. Kellyanne. Wow, we are not getting great pulls here. This is the second night in a row without great hits. I'm enjoying this rip more than last night, but maybe we got, you know, it all out of our system. We had that really good pre-8 breaks rip. We've had some nice breaks this year, so maybe we just used up all our luck out of our lucky totems. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something a little special here. Some last pack mojo. Can we get Jeter to score? Last pack mojo. Let's make it happen. That ain't going to get him there. The big fundamental. Ooh, we got another one. Sadiq Bey. Usually you don't get 2 of these. Julius Randle. Pretty cool looking card. And Herbert Jones. Not too familiar with him. Jalen Noel. Wow, we got skunked on all the top rookies out of this box. Or did we? Yes, we did. Drazen Petrovic. Oh, throwback name right there. Starter. Well, I think that Jeter does get stranded at third. No autos, no numbereds. The cracked ices were cool, but we didn't really get anybody outstanding. Really, no PC other than that Kawhi, but like no LeBron, no Zion, no Ja, no T-Man. Rough. But this action from Like a Hawk does score Jeter as well as that. Hoping the next nights ahead do bring some better hits. I know we're all waiting to see a monster get pulled. I'm right there with you. But let's send it down onto the field. Take a look at Hankus Pankus and Rowdy Tellez, as well as a couple highlights. In the dugout tonight are our first baseman / designated hitters. Hank Greenberg is essentially a must on all Jewish teams, one of the greatest Jewish players of all time. I am still on the hunt for my first true vintage Hank Greenberg card. They are usually a little pricier than I like, and Sean Tieford and B-Raw tend to corner the market on Hank Greenberg, but I'm still hoping I'll get one maybe next year. That said, I'm very pleased to have this Ginter Mini, and it is a parallel. Let's flip it around. A&G back, Hankus Pankus Ginter Mini. Did not pull any Greenberg in my hobby box or the recent Blaster, so glad to add this one to the collection. And I wanted to get Rowdy Tellez in there because he is a hoot, young, fun, masher, and he is great when he is mic'd up. I encourage you to look on YouTube for a couple of the times Rowdy's been mic'd up and joking with players. All right, let's slide it over and look at some highlights. For the second night in a row during these 8 breaks, nothing really to write home or celebrate too much about during our break. I enjoyed the product. These cracked ice cards are really, really sharp. Would have been great to get some PC players or a hit out of this. But like I said, I still enjoyed it. This Giannis probably the highlight of the box. And we did get a PC player there, a Clipper rookie card parallel. But better things ahead, let's hope. Let's take a look at a couple of the Hawk highlights. As I said at the top, I knew it was already going to be a better night because we had the Like a Hawk bonus, and I actually missed one. Missed this Trent Grisham RPA. Very, very cool. Great patch right there. Thank you so much for that, Hawk. Numbered out of 99. Super cool. And absolutely love this Jake Cronenworth gold label. 1 of 1. Really, really cool stuff. Let's take a look at one more card that I adore. We close out the third night of the 8 Breaks of Hanukkah with an outstanding gift from Like a Hawk. Loved everything he sent, but this one extra special, being a double PC hit, Derek Jeter, and the signers. Also a card I've never seen before. I didn't know they made these oversized cards from Upper Deck back in '97, so really can't thank you enough, Hawk. Gonna cherish this one. I actually got a case from something else that this will fit perfectly into, so very excited to have this on display in the collection. Leave a comment, everybody. Let me know what you thought of the Mega Box break, what you thought of the Hawk bonus. Always looking forward to reading your comments. Slam that like button, make sure you're subscribed, tell all your friends, and I'll see you next time in the broadcast booth.